If you're over 60, you've probably been told that fruit is always healthy. But that's not the whole truth. In fact, some fruits can quietly sabotage your health, especially if you're managing blood pressure, cholesterol, or blood sugar issues. Here's the reality. After age 60, your body changes how it processes sugar, nutrients, and even medication. That's why what worked for you at 40 might now be causing fatigue, bloating, or dangerous side effects. And when it comes to fruit, the wrong choice could be interfering with your prescriptions or accelerating inflammation, even if it's marketed as heart healthy. A growing body of research, including findings from the FDA and leading journals in geriatric nutrition, reveals that certain fruits can disrupt medication absorption, spike insulin levels, and worsen chronic inflammation in older adults. But here's the good news. Some fruits are like medicine for your brain, heart, and immune system. With the right daily choices, you can lower your risk of dementia, stabilize blood sugar, improve digestion, and even extend your lifespan. In this video, we'll break down exactly which 4 fruits to avoid after 60, and which 4 fruits could dramatically improve your health and energy levels. Every recommendation in this video is backed by science and chosen with the aging body in mind. So before your next grocery trip, make sure you know which fruits are quietly harming you and which ones might actually help save your life. Let us know in the comments. What's one fruit you eat almost every day, and how do you feel after eating it? We'd love to hear from you. And while you're here, go ahead and like this video to help more seniors get this important information. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly health tips designed just for you. Let's get started with the fruits that are actually good for you. Number 4 is wild blueberries. Not just any blueberries, wild blueberries are smaller, more flavorful, and pack twice the antioxidants of the cultivated kind. They're rich in anthocyanins, compounds proven to improve memory, reduce brain fog, and protect against neurodegenerative diseases. A Tufts University study found that older adults who ate wild blueberries daily experienced measurable improvements in verbal memory and executive function. What makes wild blueberries especially powerful for seniors is their ability to support neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections. This is crucial after age 60, when cognitive function tends to decline. Wild blueberries have also been linked to improved balance and motor coordination in aging adults, helping to reduce fall risk. Additionally, wild blueberries help reduce oxidative stress and systemic inflammation, both of which are key drivers of chronic disease in older adults. They even promote better gut health by supporting beneficial bacteria, which in turn helps regulate mood and immune response. Our advice is to aim for 1/2 to 1 cup daily. Frozen wild blueberries are affordable, widely available, and retain their nutritional power. Add them to oatmeal, smoothies, or eat them straight from the bag. Number 3 is avocados. Technically a fruit, avocados are nutritional powerhouses uniquely suited for aging bodies. Their rich supply of monounsaturated fats helps lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and raise HDL, good cholesterol, supporting heart health, a top priority for seniors. They're also packed with potassium, an essential mineral that helps control blood pressure and reduces the risk of stroke. Avocados are especially helpful in managing blood sugar due to their low glycemic load and high fiber content. This makes them a smart choice for anyone managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Moreover, the high levels of folate and vitamin K in avocados support brain function and reduce inflammation that contributes to cognitive decline. Unlike many fruits, avocados also increase nutrient absorption. Their healthy fats help your body better absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, especially when paired with vegetables. Our advice is to include half an avocado a day. Mash it on toast, slice it into salads, add to smoothies, or enjoy it on its own with a sprinkle of salt and lemon. For those with sensitive digestion, start with smaller portions to ensure tolerance. Number 2 is apples with skin. Apples are a time-tested fruit, and for good reason. They offer a combination of fiber, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that are especially important for seniors. The soluble fiber, primarily pectin, helps manage cholesterol levels and promotes stable blood sugar, while the insoluble fiber supports digestion and regularity, which can become more challenging with age. The skin of the apple is particularly valuable. It contains quercetin, a potent flavonoid shown to protect brain cells from oxidative damage. Research from Cornell University has highlighted quercetin's neuroprotective effects, showing that it may help guard against cognitive decline and neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Apples are also rich in polyphenols that support cardiovascular health by improving blood vessel function and lowering blood pressure. A large prospective study found that people who ate apples regularly had a significantly reduced risk of stroke. Because apples are satisfying and low in calories, they also help with weight maintenance, which becomes more important with each passing decade for managing inflammation, joint health, and mobility. Our advice is to eat the whole apple, including the skin, to maximize benefits. Choose organic when possible to reduce exposure to pesticides, and consider adding sliced apples to oatmeal or salads, or enjoying them with nut butter as a blood sugar-friendly snack. Number 1 is pomegranate seeds. Pomegranates are one of the few fruits with clinically proven anti-aging effects. Rich in punicalagins and ellagic acid, these compounds support cardiovascular health, reduce inflammation, and protect memory. A UCLA study showed that daily pomegranate juice slowed progression of mild memory loss in older adults. What makes pomegranates stand out even further is their powerful impact on arterial health. Research shows that pomegranate juice can help reduce plaque buildup in the arteries and improve blood flow, reducing the risk of heart attack and stroke, two of the leading causes of death among seniors. The antioxidants in pomegranate also fight free radicals that damage cells, which plays a significant role in aging. In addition to heart and brain benefits, pomegranates have been shown to support joint health by reducing inflammation markers linked to arthritis and stiffness. Their polyphenols also support immune health, helping the body fight infections more efficiently, especially important for aging immune systems. Our advice is to eat the seeds whole when possible to maximize fiber intake. Add them to salads, yogurt, or sprinkle on oatmeal. If drinking juice, choose unsweetened 100% pomegranate with no added sugars, and stick to a 4 to 6 ounce serving to avoid excess sugar. So to recap, the top 4 fruits that can actually help extend your life after age 60 are: Number 4 is wild blueberries for brain health and balance. Number 3 is avocados for heart health and blood sugar stability. Number 2 is apples with skin for digestion, heart health, and brain protection. Number 1 is pomegranate seeds for anti-aging, heart, and immune benefits. Each of these fruits brings something unique to the table, and adding just 1 or 2 into your daily routine can have a major impact on your energy, memory, and long-term wellness. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which of these fruits do you already enjoy? And are there any you're now inspired to try more often? Drop your answers in the comments. Your experience might inspire someone else watching. And if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for practical, science-backed health advice made for adults over 60. Now let's flip the script. Here are the 4 fruits you should avoid if you're over 60. Number 4 is grapefruit. Grapefruit is often praised for its high vitamin C content and antioxidant benefits, but for seniors, it can pose serious risks. The danger lies in a compound called furanocoumarin, which blocks an important enzyme in the liver known as CYP3A4. This enzyme is responsible for metabolizing more than half of all medications, including common drugs for blood pressure, cholesterol, like statins, anxiety, and even some pain relievers. When grapefruit inhibits this enzyme, it can cause certain medications to stay in your bloodstream longer and at higher concentrations than intended. This increases the risk of serious side effects such as internal bleeding, liver damage, dangerously low blood pressure, or irregular heart rhythms. Some drugs may become toxic, while others may lose effectiveness entirely. According to the FDA and multiple clinical studies, even a single glass of grapefruit juice or 1 whole fruit can significantly alter medication levels for 24 to 72 hours. This effect is more pronounced in older adults, whose metabolism tends to slow with age. Additionally, grapefruit can interact with calcium channel blockers, antidepressants, immunosuppressants, and antiarrhythmics, all of which are frequently prescribed to seniors. And it's not just the juice, marmalade, frozen segments, and even flavored beverages containing real grapefruit extract can cause the same reactions. Our advice is if you take any prescription medications, especially daily ones, consult your doctor or pharmacist before consuming grapefruit or grapefruit products. For many seniors, the safest option is to avoid it entirely and choose safer citrus alternatives like oranges or tangerines that do not carry the same risks. Number 3 is dried fruits like raisins, dates, and apricots. While they might seem like a healthy snack, dried fruits are highly concentrated sources of sugar and calories, and they can cause serious issues for older adults. When fruits are dried, the water is removed, but the sugars remain, making just a small handful of raisins, dates, or dried apricots equivalent in sugar to a can of soda. This intense sugar load causes rapid spikes in blood glucose, which can be especially dangerous for seniors dealing with insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, or metabolic syndrome. Unlike fresh fruit, dried varieties have lost much of their volume and fiber, meaning they're easier to overconsume without feeling full, often leading to unintentional overeating and blood sugar crashes later on. Beyond sugar, many dried fruits are preserved with sulfites, additives that can trigger allergic reactions, headaches, or breathing difficulties, especially in those with asthma or sensitivities. Seniors with compromised immune systems or respiratory conditions should be especially cautious. Another overlooked risk is their impact on dental health. The stickiness of dried fruit allows sugar to cling to teeth and gums, promoting plaque buildup and increasing the risk of cavities and gum disease, both of which are more difficult to manage with age. Our advice is, if you enjoy dried fruits, treat them as an occasional treat, not a daily staple. Stick to 1 to 2 tablespoons, ideally paired with a handful of nuts or a protein source to slow sugar absorption. Choose unsweetened, sulfite-free options and drink plenty of water. Better yet, swap dried fruits for fresh apples, pears, or berries to satisfy your sweet tooth with added hydration and fiber. Number 2 is unripe bananas. Bananas are often considered a go-to healthy snack, but their ripeness makes a significant difference in how they affect the body, especially in seniors. Unripe bananas, which are firmer and less sweet, contain high amounts of resistant starch. While this may sound beneficial, it can be difficult to digest, particularly for older adults with slowed gastrointestinal function. This resistant starch also acts similarly to dietary fiber, fermenting in the gut and potentially causing bloating, gas, or discomfort. Seniors with digestive issues such as constipation, IBS, or diverticulosis may find unripe bananas aggravating to their symptoms. In addition, unripe bananas have a higher glycemic impact than most people realize. Although they contain less sugar than ripe bananas, their resistant starch and lower fiber availability can lead to inconsistent blood sugar responses, making them problematic for individuals managing diabetes or hypoglycemia. Unripe bananas also contain higher levels of tannins and lectins, plant compounds that can interfere with nutrient absorption and irritate the digestive tract when consumed in large quantities. Our advice is to always opt for ripe bananas with brown spots. Not only are they easier to digest, but they also offer a more balanced glycemic effect. Ripe bananas are higher in antioxidants and have a soothing effect on the stomach lining, making them a safer and more beneficial choice for seniors. Number 1 is fruit juice. Most people assume that fruit juice is a convenient and healthy way to get their daily dose of vitamins, especially orange juice for vitamin C or apple juice for hydration. But the truth is, even 100% pure fruit juice can be one of the most harmful dietary habits for adults over 60. When fruit is juiced, all the fiber, which slows down sugar absorption, is removed. What remains is a high dose of fructose, a natural sugar that can overwhelm the liver, contribute to fat buildup, and cause blood sugar spikes. For seniors who are more likely to be insulin resistant or pre-diabetic, these rapid fluctuations can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndrome, and energy crashes. Juice also contributes to hidden calorie intake. Just 1 8-ounce glass of orange juice contains about 22 grams of sugar and over 100 calories, equivalent to a can of soda. And because it doesn't require chewing, the brain doesn't register juice as filling, which often leads to overconsumption and excess caloric intake. a concern for those managing weight, joint health, or cardiovascular conditions. Additionally, frequent juice consumption has been linked to higher levels of inflammation and triglycerides, both major risk factors for heart disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. Even juices labeled no sugar added or 100% juice can still spike glucose and cause long-term metabolic stress when consumed regularly. Our advice is, whenever possible, eat the whole fruit instead of drinking juice. Whole fruits contain fiber, water, and phytonutrients that work synergistically to support digestion, blood sugar balance, and satiety. If you do enjoy juice occasionally, limit it to 4 ounces, dilute it with water, and pair it with a protein or fat source to slow absorption. Consider switching to infused water with slices of citrus, berries, or cucumber for a flavorful, blood sugar-friendly alternative. Let's take a moment to revisit everything we uncovered in today's video. We began by highlighting the 4 fruits that can be game changers for seniors looking to boost energy, maintain cognitive clarity, and protect their heart and immune system. Wild blueberries, with their dense antioxidant profile, support memory and balance. Avocados, with their heart-healthy fats and blood sugar stabilizing properties, offer crucial support for aging bodies. Apples, especially when eaten with the skin, provide both soluble and insoluble fiber, which aid digestion and protect brain function. And finally, pomegranate seeds, loaded with anti-aging compounds, help improve arterial function, memory retention, and immune defense. But it wasn't just about what to eat. We also explored which fruits may be undermining your health after age 60. Grapefruit, while nutritious, can dangerously interfere with common medications. Dried fruits, though often marketed as healthy, deliver high sugar loads and preservatives that may impact blood sugar and gut health. Unripe bananas can be difficult to digest and trigger bloating or blood sugar fluctuations. And fruit juice, even when labeled 100% natural, floods the body with sugar, spiking insulin levels and contributing to inflammation. The key takeaway here isn't to fear fruit. It's to make smarter decisions based on how your body processes food differently as you age. With the right choices, fruit can be one of your most powerful tools for staying strong, sharp, and independent well into your later years. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Which fruit on our good list do you plan to add to your meals this week? And which one on the avoid list surprised you the most? Scroll down and leave a comment. Your personal insights can really help others in this community who are navigating the same health concerns. If you found value in today's video, show your support by clicking the like button and subscribing to the Wellness Vault. We release new content every week focused on longevity, natural remedies, and science-based strategies to help you feel better, move better, and age with confidence. And don't forget to share this video with a friend, partner, or family member who's also focused on improving their health after 60. Sometimes a small shift in what you eat can make a world of difference. Thank you so much for watching. Stay informed, stay empowered, and until next time, take care of your body, take care of your mind, and we'll see you in the next video right here on the Wellness Vault.